Hello, live. Yeah, I always kind of forget that's going on when it comes on here. Anyways, idiot of the day. Jeff speaking. It's the live stream today, so we have the commit don't quit. And, what did I call it yesterday? I called it over the hills. So today I called it under the mountain. Anyways, it's nice. Looks like I'm up. That's great. Oh, Pogi World, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for all the nice comments and stuff. You've been wonderful people in that. So thank you very much. Much appreciated. Hope your day's going well. Excuse me for this. Anything exciting going on today? I didn't know if I'd have even one person today. Oh, I'm pretty good. How about yourself? Anything going on? Anything exciting going on for you today? Looks like could be 5 people watching. Simply Glam. Thanks very much. It's nice to see you. Thank you so much for dropping by. Much appreciated. Airstream as a dream. New subs, interesting to see. Hey, you know what? Thank you so much. It is nice to see everybody, isn't it? I felt loud. Nope. I keep it up. Thanks a lot, Slim. Once I get this dialogue going, everything will be better. Thanks a lot, Simply Clam. I appreciate it. Ooh, Airstream as a dream. Dealing with hurricane rain today. Airstream, are you down in Florida or in the southern part of the United States right now? Unfortunately, I don't know a lot about what's going on. I know the hurricane hit and a lot of devastation. So hearts go out to people. Hopefully, everybody's able to stay safe. I love to make the channel to talk about. I just don't know enough about it. So there's a lot of other channels that are talking about. The only thing I can say is hope everybody's safe and hope everybody made it out. My deepest sympathy for anybody that's involved with that. I can't even imagine. Kent Beer Reviews, how you doing? It's nice to see you. From Zero to Homestead, aloha from North Georgia. Oh wow. Are you actually in any of the from Zero to Homestead? Jojo G, my wife, Joanne, but we call her Joe. Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day, night. My wife's at work, so she just drops in once in a while when she can. It's great to see you. Joe, I'm going to say happy birthday to her right now. I know she's not on. She might be listening, or if she isn't, we'll say happy birthday to her anyways. To my wife, just friend, Christiane. She listens sometimes. She's been on there, so from work. She hurt her neck, and anyway, she'll be off for a while. She has to have surgery. So it's her birthday today. So I just want to say happy birthday, Christiane. Happy birthday. Unfortunately, I'm not going to sing because nobody wants to hear that, but happy birthday, young lady. Airstream as a dream. North Carolina. Are you getting any of the remnants of it, Airstream? In Hickory. Living life, Illinois. Hello, my friend. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Hey, there's my little. No, I'm not going to say that. There's my friend from probably either today or yesterday from Mim. Minnie Cooper, how are you? It's nice to see you. Mim, how you doing, buddy? It's great to see you, everybody. Everybody say hi to my friend Mim. He's got a great channel. He does some travel shows and a lot of other things. He's in Copenhagen in Denmark. So if you get to go, it's just capital M, small I, capital M. You can see it here. Check his channel. You won't be disappointed. He does a great live stream. He was off. He was off for about a week or so. He hadn't been feeling well. So he came back a couple of days ago, and at the end of the stream yesterday, we went over and saw him. And then, oh gosh, he's got a great stream. He was out today on the streets of Copenhagen, so it was great to see him. Everybody, please check Mim out. Mim, yes, thanks a lot. Everybody hit that like button. That's fantastic. I mean, we got 8 people here and 6 thumbs up. I can't ask for anything better. Really can't. I didn't know actually if we'd even have one person today, because I know Pusa Studios. I'm sure a lot of people know Pusa Studios. They went live at 1, so I thought, oh, there's everything gone today for sure. But that's fine. It doesn't matter. One person even, or even if I just talk to myself, that's okay. No worries there. But yeah, it's great to see everybody. Thanks again for dropping by. Much appreciated. Have a few people to talk about today. I've been over. I thought today I'd spend some time. I don't always get the time to get over some of the live streams, so for the last couple hours I went over. A lot of people that have come on here previously or come on here all the time that I just unfortunately I haven't been over the live streams. Some I didn't even know they had live streams, so it was kind of nice but I'll get to them for sure in a couple minutes. Just want to run through this live stream here, and then I'll get to some of the names here. Airstream Azadream, very heavy rain. Is it just the remnants, Airstream? Is that what's happening now, or is it still coming? From Zero to Homestead, just wind and rain. Yeah, I guess both like North Carolina and Georgia and Alabama and stuff, they're going to be getting hit down there, aren't they, as well? Living Life, Illinois, give me a thumbs up. Thanks very much, my friend. I appreciate it. Yes, Mim. Hello, Mim. It's great to see you. What, are you about 6 hours, 7 hours? Is it just after 8 o'clock there, Mim? Oh, Mini Cooper. I'm okay. Thanks. What about you? I'm fantastic, as you can see. I'm not like this every day, but I try to get pumped up in that. You know, everybody came to see me, so you know, I can be whatever I want after. But no, I'm good actually. You know, even after this, I'll be great. I have nothing to complain about. Have a family and that that supports me in that. So not a bunch of kids. I have 2 kids, and you know what? Life's good. Can't complain whatsoever. Oh man, no worries, my friend. Mini Cooper. I might do a vlog tomorrow. Well, you know what? We have you on, Mini Cooper, so if you do the vlog, it'll pop up in the notifications, so we should be able to check out your vlog. Everybody support everybody. Check out Mini Cooper, a nice young fella in that that I just came across yesterday on Mim's live stream, so check him out. Everybody, you know what? Talk to everybody. Check out each other's channels. I'm not pulling one up over another. It's just young fella just came on today, so I thought I'd just say hello to him, and it's great that he's here, and it's great to have everybody here. It really is. Yes, 8:06. Okay, great, man. I figured you're about 6 hours ahead. Mini Cooper, Mim, you're 1 hour away from me. Mini Cooper, you don't have to tell me where you are. Are you overseas, just like Mim? I don't need to know your location at all. I just figured when you said that you must be overseas as well. Living Life, Illinois. Yeah, no, it's moved quick, hasn't it? It's I'll tell you, I've said it a couple times. I started August 1st. I went on like in July, but it was just to create an account. I didn't do anything from there. But actually, I think I put my first video up August 1st, and you know, it took me a bit. You know, I had a couple friends, my family and friends, and that they added me and stuff. And I thought, you know what? We started it first for my son. He's 10. He wanted a gaming channel. He's into Fortnite, all these different games and that. Fortunately, I'm not as familiar with it. I've become more familiar over time with my son, and I enjoy a lot of the gaming stations. You know, I can't say enough about you. They're incredible. But yeah, I wasn't as familiar, and so he said, "Could we start a channel?" So we made this channel up, and at first, you know, as you can see, the name "Idiot of the Day." It's no disrespect to anybody. All it is, you know, we're running into people with road rage, people just out in jail. Every single day that you run it, you step outside your house, you're gonna run into somebody, and you know, it's either gonna make or break your day. And a lot of times, not everybody gets upset, but I'm trying to. For months, I've come to the realization, you know, everybody's different, so nobody's the same. If everybody was the same, it'd be pretty boring, wouldn't it? A bunch of clone drones walking around. So I've decided, you know what, call this station Idiot of the Day. It's just about everyday people, and a lot of people that you're running into, there's nothing you can do about it. It's not going to change them. It's like, you know, it's like I'm not a bullying or anti-bullying channel at all. They're not going to talk about that. But, you know, my son comes home and he says about how some kids get picked on at school. I think, you know, he's 10, he doesn't understand. I said, you know, that kid that's picking on you, just understand, you know, they weren't born like that. Probably something has happened to them, either family, friends, someone's treated them wrong, or maybe their home life's not good. Nobody's born bad or evil, so it's a learned, it's something learned. So I try to instill that in my son. You know, realize anybody that is like that, it's come from something else, and you know what, try to be as nice as possible to everybody, because you know what, sometimes, especially with kids, if you're nice to them, sometimes it'll keep going, and you know what, the more you're nice to them, the more upset. Sometimes you just have to ignore them, but sometimes being good to that adult or child, you know, and sometimes might change the day. I don't think it's going to change their demeanor, but it could. You never know. So you got to start somewhere, and kids are a great way to start. But how did I get off on that rant? Hey, everybody must like, okay, 10 minutes, turn them off. That's it, done. Let's run through this here. If I've missed anybody, I know I have, so I'm sorry. Ellen's Butterfly Community, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you very much for dropping by. Everybody check out Ellen's Butterfly Community. Nature Nerd Outdoors, nice to see you again. Thank you for dropping by. Mini Cooper, thank gosh, it's Friday tomorrow. TGIF. Exactly. You know, I made a joke this morning. My wife wasn't out of bed. I get up usually, take a shower, take the dog out, then get stuff ready and that. And then I go upstairs to get my wife up. She likes to sleep in. So, I mean, it's only 15, 20 minutes, so it's no big deal. But I told her this morning, I said, thank God it's Friday. She turned over. Like, she never, it takes her a few minutes to get up. But this morning she turned over and she says, are you kidding me? I'm just trying to get her going. But, you know, yes, Mini Cooper, thank goodness tomorrow is Friday. Yeah, thank goodness tomorrow is Friday, everybody. I imagine it may be Friday somewhere else here. I have no idea. Electronic students, hey, how are you? It's nice to see you. Everybody, welcome electronic students, please. Thank you for coming, electronic students. Oh, Vanessa Kitty, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping in. Everybody go say hi to Vanessa Kitty, please. Airstream has it takes time. We have been going since February. It's just fun to record our memories. Oh, Airstream, you know what? It does. Like I said, I started few in August. By the end of August, I had 33 people. All of a sudden, the first week of September, I met somebody called Susan from Susan's Creative, and I don't want to say all hell broke loose, but my life took a change. She guided me to a person named Michael Fire Jr. I go to a stream every morning at 10 a.m. It's called the best hour of his day, and just you're introduced to a lot of nice people, and from there, you meet nice people, great channels, and creative people through their channels, and you go from there. And then you're on to the next stream. You may meet a bunch of new people. I find, you know, you're meeting people that you probably have never thought I would enjoy this channel or this. So it's because I never knew, you know, I thought this is what I like, and the story. But it's great to have a little open mind and go from there. So everybody check everybody out, because you know you never know who that next person, they might want to collaborate with you. They it might be your next favorite hobby or topic that you want to deal with yourself. So there's a lot of great people here. There certainly is. Kent Beer Reviews, how you doing, my friends? It's very nice to see you. Oh, hey, look at that. From Ponds and More. I'm going to talk about that gentleman in a minute. Protum Aquatics. Hey, bro, just came from Pond's channel. Is Ponds and More still streaming right now? Protum Aquatics. If he is, that's great. The reason I had to leave about 20 to 2, this channel goes live at 2, so I had to get my thumbnail ready for the live stream. I mean, that only takes a couple minutes, but I had things I had to do in the background. So that's the only reason I had to leave Pond and More's live stream. But yes, I'll talk about him in a second. Pond and More usually comes to the live stream. Great fella. If you haven't checked him out, I'm just going to type his name in here. Pond and More. He usually is on the channel here on the stream. So if you haven't checked him out, you should check this man out. I checked his live stream out for the first time today. It's great. He has like an aquatic channel with aquariums and a lot of different things. He was showing us today an antique car show that he'd been to previously. I think the man might be from France, but really super nice gentleman. And if you haven't checked him out, or if you're interested in that, or think you may be, or just would like to check somebody else out, go check his channel out. Protum Aquatics, I think everybody should say hello to you too. And these aquatic channels, they're fantastic. I knew the name Pond and More, but I guess some things, you've been to some the videos, you look at them, but it might have been a while since you've seen one. So sometimes they click, sometimes that's all. So Pond and More, you should check them out. Been welcomed and introduced to the aquarium world today, so I love it. Can't wait to show my son and daughter. My son will love this, certainly. Oh, Rod Piker, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Everybody, welcome Rod Piker. Very nice to see you. There's my buddy Pond and More. How you doing? Oh, oh gosh, Jeff Raid. Hey, Pond and More. Thanks. Are you actually still on Pond and More? I don't know. If you are, that's great. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for coming over. Everybody say hi to Pondamore. I was just talking about you. What a great stream you got. John Broza, hello. Gave you a like. Thanks very much, my friend. Everybody say hi to John. Hoagie Boy Productions, how you doing? Living with Illinois. Just share your live stream on Twitter. Hope you can come some more on live stream. Living Life Illinois. Do you do a live stream? If you do, punch in when you do it, okay? If you do, I'd be more than interested in seeing it for sure. Pond and More, I love it. The aquariums. Hey, no, I'm seeing quite a few people from Pond and More stream. Pond and More sent me. You know what? Thanks very much, Pond and More. I was saying what a great stream you have, and you know you're here all the time. And I was saying, aquarium world. I never in a million years. I was kind of interested, but your channel, you've showed some great stuff today. Introduced me to a lot of nice people here, and I can't say enough. So thank you very much, Pond and More. Much appreciated. And you know what, that car show that you went to, some fantastic, beautiful cars, just beautiful. So if you haven't checked out Pond and More, please go check them out, everybody. John Broza, hello from Vermont. Oh gosh, how's the weather, John? Where you are? It's kind of it's cooler day. It's for about a week or so it was cool here. Then we had a week of it came back to summer almost, and then today we woke up and temperatures dropped down to what is it right now? It's 14 degrees. So is it in the 50s or low 60s? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Collectibles, how are you? My wife, I don't think she's here. Jojo G. She's been checking out your channel, Collectibles. She loves it. She thinks it's fantastic. So my wife doesn't check too many people out, so she was pretty impressed. Everybody check out Collectibles, everybody. Excuse me for this. I've got a locked up station, so hopefully you can still see me. If you can, perfect. Excuse me. Oh gosh, look at the stream. It's changed completely. Hey, no problem. Pond and More, I really appreciate it, okay, my friend? I really, really do. Lisa B, how are you? It's nice to see you. Came over from Pond and More. Oh gosh, maybe you did do it right then, because it seems like we've got a lot of people. If you, one way or the other, you know what, Pond and More, everybody, thank you so much, much appreciated. We did the same kind of thing yesterday from him. He was on live, and I saw he was on about 10 minutes before it was going to go off, and I'm like, I can't do this to him. I got to get off the air. So then I said, we're going to go off. Everybody want to come over and say hi, and a bunch of us came over. We did like a raid to Mim's channel, and it was fantastic. If you do a live stream, you should do it for some people, your friends. That it's really fun. I learned it from a fella, really super nice gentleman named M's dad. M's dad is Emma the Narwhal's father, and he has a great channel. If you haven't checked out M's dad, check him out, please. You won't be disappointed. Celestial Way, how are you? It's nice to see everybody. Check out Celestial Way. Excuse me for this. If I missed somebody here, I'm sorry. Flavor by Hina, I see the chat just flew up, and I see that you're here. So thank you for dropping by. Everybody check out Flavor by Hina. By Hina? Sorry. It flew by, so I'm sorry. Faith in the Fallen. Hi, how are you? I saw your last song the other night. It was fantastic. Everybody check out, if you want a great couple that like a great duo, check out Faith in the Fallen. It's great music channel, and that acoustic guitar and singing, fantastic. You won't be disappointed. Check out the channel, please. Hope everybody's doing well. Collectibles, everybody doing well? I sure hope they are. I mean, we got 22 people watching, 21 thumbs up. I can't ask for anything better. I really can't. Thanks for dropping by, everybody. Lisa B, anybody seen Big Keg? I'm most likely he's sleeping still, because what time's it? About 20 after 4. I still can't believe when Keg comes on, Big Keg comes on. He's a friend from Australia, and sometimes he's on. It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know where he gets the energy. I don't even know when he sleeps. But if you haven't checked out Big Keg, go check him out. He's a fantastic man. He does some scrapping, different channels and stuff. Just like recycling, dude. A totally different world that I kind of knew existed, but I didn't really know anything about. So if you get the chance, Gill Skills, Recycle, dude, Big Keg, you won't be disappointed. But if you do check out Big Keg, you should check out. He did a live stream this morning, but it must have been 6 or 7 in the morning our time, and it was just we were getting up at the time. I didn't know he was even on, so I caught most of it a little later in the morning. But he was playing acoustic guitar. And Big Keg, you can play the guitar, so everybody that likes Big Keg or is interested, go check him out. His live stream, he did some great guitar playing today. A fantastic guitar player. Oh, Mini Cooper, thanks very much for sharing. Much appreciated, very, very much. Hey, my friends, Desmond's Donners. Everybody, welcome Desmond's Donners. Hi, folks. Cannot stay long, but great to catch you live at least. Desmond's Donners, thanks so much. You know what? Very nice couple. You should check them out, Desmond's Donners. Very, very nice couple. Oh, there's JoJo G, my wife. She's still on there somewhere. Let's see here. Celestial Way. Great stream. Oh, thanks. Thumbs up. I appreciate it. Oh, there's my buddy, Neil Blade Gaming. How you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. It's great to see everybody. Rochelle, Nikita. Yes, I always screw up the names, don't I, Rochelle? It's nice to see you. Thank you for dropping by. Everybody check out Rochelle. Okay, Lisa, we'll see you in a bit. Airstream, we love Vermont. Can't wait to get there next summer. Oh, gosh. You know what? I was out to Vermont and Maine and New Hampshire and that years ago back in the 80s. We went out eastern Canada, but we went through Quebec and then on the eastern border of the United States and up in like Nova Scotia, New Brunswick that way. So yeah, it was a beautiful country. You know, some of the mountains and stuff in Maine and in Vermont, absolutely beautiful country. Calectables, JoJo's. Tell her thanks so much for the support. Oh no, Calectables, she loves it. You know what? My wife's on Friday. No, Saturday night. We'd been watching a movie and then it's getting late and we weren't kind of interested in whatever we were watching, so we went on Big Keg and a few of the fellas. They were on Recycle Dude on his live stream, and Night Shame they were on. So we turned off the movie and we ended up watching them for a couple hours. My wife says, never in a million years did I think, you know, she saw a couple things on YouTube, but that's where interest. She says, never in a million years. She said, did I ever think I'd be more interested in watching? It's more reality on YouTube than it is like watching a reality show and stuff, you know, because you remember when Survivor and all those shows started, Amazing Race, Big Brother, they all started. They're like, oh, reality. I think maybe Survivor may have been like the first season because it looked like those people really went through quite a different life for that month or whatever two that they were on the island. But then after that, you know, they slimmed down. You couldn't believe. I really think they actually were living that Survivor life. But I think, you know, a television show realized, you know, you do some damage to these people's bodies and then they can't be responsible. So I honestly think, you know, the reality may have started at the very beginning, but it changed rapidly to, you know, its production. Anything you watch is, you might think you're watching whatever, but, you know, it's all made up. Honestly, everything's brought to you by that bunch of executives that put this together for you. So, I mean, no executive can say the stupid things I do. So this is serious. John Froza, leaves are changing, great colors this year. You know what? It's funny. We were saying a couple days ago, the beginning of the week, my wife on the weekend, I think, was saying the same thing. She's like, oh, none of the trees are changing. 2 or 3 days later, they're all starting to fall. They're all turning like the yellow and purples and reds, you know, the bright colors and that. It's just those nice rich colors. And, you know, in about a week or so after that, everything will become the dull, dried out, and then everything's going to fall. So, yeah, no, right now is a perfect time, isn't it? It's a beautiful time to see those leaves. Flavor Bahina, weather. Yeah, Mini Cooper guys support each other. That's right. Everybody say hi to everybody and check each other out. You're really not going to be disappointed. Look at that. 22 people, 27 thumbs up. Yes, I don't get this many. I get a lot of support, so I can't say that. What I'm trying to say is thank you very much, everybody. Priscilla Nilla. Hey, where's everybody from? How's Priscilla Nilla doing? Check out Priscilla Nilla. Welcome to the channel this afternoon. Welcome. Excuse me, we're locked up here. Oh, there he is. Look at that gentleman. Look at who's entered the house. Hey. You know what? I've missed the whole screen here, didn't I? Let me see here. Did I miss somebody here? I think I did. You know what? Yeah, Jojo. Collectibles is a great guy, isn't he? Great. Well, good morning, young fella, Mr. Keg. Everybody, welcome Big Keg to the room, okay? Everybody say hi to Keg. Big Keg, it's nice to see you. You know what? Joe and I, we're getting Ethan ready for school. It's about about 20 after 8. We leave at 8:30 to get him off to school and get Joe to work for 9. So we kind of had to head out. We had about 10 minutes to watch it. I said, "Oh, geez, Joe, Keg was on this morning. You did a live stream. We must have just missed you, unfortunately." But I was telling everybody they should go, if they haven't, to go check you out, Big Keg, uh, to support you in that. Because honestly, I'm sure a lot of people do. But if they haven't been to your channel, to go check you out. When I saw you with the guitar, I thought, "Oh, I wonder what this is going to be like." I'm sure it's going to be good. But once I turn it up, geez, you know what? I think we need I think we need a Big Keg music channel. That was pretty good this morning. I was telling everybody, you know what? Go check them out. You're not going to be disappointed. It's great to see you, my friend. Faith in the Fallen. M's dad is great. So is Emma. Yes, Faith in the Fallen. They're both very nice, aren't they? They sure are. Big time. Timing plus. Jojo. Hey, Big Keg. Yeah. Joe, you're gonna have to. Keg. She only saw you for a second because she's pretty much getting ready and that. So, but if she's not watching it work, she'll see it tonight for sure. Big Keg, smash that like button. That's right, Keg. Thanks a lot. Oh, look at from the UK, my friends, Marie, and I don't know if Martin's with you right now. I don't know if he's working right now, but say hi to Martin for me, Marie. The Purchards. Everybody check out the Purchards. They have a great channel, and Purchards, you're gonna go. It's Thursday today, isn't it? So you're gonna have the live show today in what, about an hour and a half or so. I think you go live at 4 our time, so it's 9 your time. That's right, yeah, 9 your time in the UK. Everybody check out the Purchards. We'll be going. Purchards, are you going live today? Oh, look who it is, my friend Nightshame. Everybody, once you hear this fella's voice, you're going to get drawn in. I'm sure everybody knows who Nightshame is already. I mean, I don't need to tell you his name, but Nightshame, I'm almost positive everybody knows who you are, Nightshame. But if there's anybody new here that doesn't know Nightshame, please check him out. He's got a great gaming channel, and it's more than the gaming channel. It certainly is. He's done a lot of collaborations on some of the shows and that, where he comes on and he does reviews, and he's been on Pusa, he's been on Recycle Dude. Sure, he's been on way more than that. It's just the two that I've come across on their streams, Nightshame. That voice, right from the first time you open your mouth, Nightshame, it draws you in, and men, women, everybody says it, Nightshame. They're glued right from the beginning, and they don't want to turn it off when you're on. Nightshame, thanks for the support last night. So it's cool getting some back. Nightshame, you know what? Is it losing right now, or is there something going on like in the system? Because I had a friend, she's over in the UK, and she told me, I forget, I don't know if she had 400 or 500. I think she might have had 500, because she said literally she woke up one day and she lost pretty much like 400 subs, and she's like, "There's got to be a glitch here. There has to be." And then either yesterday or today, she had a video, and she said literally she woke up and there's the 400 people back. So I wonder if there's some kind of glitch, because I've been hearing that a few times. I mean, I lose some people here and there. I haven't lost anything like that yet. I'm sure it's coming, but I've heard a lot of different people talking about there must be something. I don't know if there's updates or what's going on. Oh, Mini Cooper, thanks very much. This is just me. You know what? I have to be like this for my kids, because there's too much negativity in the world. And my dad, he was a super great guy. I'm like my dad. This is exactly how my dad was a very quiet man. I'm a little more boisterous now, but I'm fairly quiet. But I figure it's best to be like that, especially for your kids, because there's so many things in the world that they're going to run into after they leave the house and that, and so on as they grow up. It's best to be positive and be positive to people, because honestly, you know what? If you treat people with respect, and I know you're a young fella, it's always best to treat people the best, because a lot of times you get that love in return. And when I say that, I just mean you get respect and a lot of positivity back. So, and it's not going to hurt you in the world. So it's definitely a good thing. Calvin Justice, how are you? It's nice to see you. I don't mean to sound like old dad sitting here talking on some of the things. It's just, I talk like this with my kids, so I'm not talking like that to you, Mini Cooper. This is just how my wife says how I roll. Desmond's Donners, thanks for saying hi to my wife. Oh, Richard's Big Adventure. Everybody say hi to Richard's Big Adventure. I apologize. I didn't mean to miss you there. I'm very, very sorry. Sometimes I have to roll back up through the chat just to see who I've missed in that. I know I've missed a little bit here because, yes, Big Cake, I'm sure you know the Pritchards. I saw you there last week. So they're a great couple, Martin and Marie. Very, very nice couple. You know, if you have not checked out their latest video, they've got like a little, not a series, but they've had a couple videos. Marie's brother, I think, I'm not saying anything in that I shouldn't be. I know it's up on the video, so I think I can say it, Marie. The Pritchards, they put up like they went to Turkey to visit her brother, and they've done some videos on it. So you should go check it out. It's absolutely beautiful there, absolutely beautiful. And you know, I didn't in a million years realize that. I don't want to say it was wiped out, but the devastation they had to rebuild. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful countryside. Richard's Big Adventures. Richard's Big Adventures. You're not from Australia, are you? Yes. He is a good guitar player, isn't he? Big Keg certainly is. Oh, Mim, no problem. You got to take off. No worries. Great to see you. Yeah. Thanks for saying hi to Big Keg, Mim. He's a great guy. Rochelle, there's a glitch in the system. There must be. Like I said, I honestly I don't want to jinx myself. I haven't. But you know what? At first, there was a few things. Things didn't update for a while when I first came on. Knock on wood, things have been working out. But who knows? You know, computers, servers, everything can happen, and that you never know, unfortunately. Purchasers ended the day. They say it is YouTube clearing out dodgy accounts. I've lost a few. I've lost some, nothing to a major extent. I've lost for a while when I was in the middle of what I'm at right now. I would lose like 15. I'm like, what the heck's going on? How did I just lose 15? I know that's probably not. I mean, every single person is somebody, but unless like somebody says they're bots or whatever, they're just non-existent or stagnant accounts. Then I understand completely. That's it, Desmond Donner. That's actually who I'm talking to. Worms Eye View. That's exactly who I'm talking about. She said in her latest video that she's such a nice lady, isn't she? She's a very. If you have not checked out Worms Eye View, please go check her out. She's just such a nice lady. You will not be disappointed. She's such a down-to-earth person. But that's actually who I was talking about, Desmond Donner. She said that, you know what, she lost all these. I think she must have reported it. And then literally either this morning or yesterday, because who knows when it was put up and made it put up yesterday. So in the last 24, 48 hours, she said that literally everything that she lost came back. So there must be some kind of glitch, unfortunately. Rob's Homemade. How you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. It is great to see you. Priscilla Nil, yes, I work with kids, and yes, stay positive. You know what? They're our future in that. Yes, exactly. I'm no politician. I'm not the greatest speaker in the world. I like to get up and talk with everybody here, but you know what? You're right. Kids mean the world, so definitely stay positive. Rochelle, I lost views and supporters and watch hours, so there's a glitch in the system. There may be, and everybody, you know, and I've heard it from everybody. Not Cabin Life with Glenn and Marine. How you doing, my friends? It's so nice to see you. Check out Richard's Big Adventure, people. What's a scrapping channel? Is it Big Keg? Well, then you know you know them for sure. Then Big Keg, you definitely will. Excuse me. You know what? There doesn't mean to be a lag here. Sometimes if somebody said once to me when I first, I'm not going to talk about that, but they said you gotta stop having like silent. I don't know if everybody here can sit and literally talk for 60 minutes or whatever it is straight. I can talk, and you know, I try my best. That's why I run through the channel. You know, I'm not talking about a specific thing. We're just talking and seeing how everybody's day. You know, live streams. Honestly, somebody told me that's, I think, the future of YouTube. I think that's. I don't want to say that's what they want from all of us, but it's great to have our videos. But the live streaming, that's where we're gonna get to. That I think that's maybe where it's headed, but that's just my my own opinion. So, but yes, yes, faith and fall and not positive vibes to all. Michael Christina Aza. Hello, dumpster diver. Yes, Purchers love Big Keg's channel. Such a nice guy, isn't he? 5,000 steps. Big Keg, 5,000 steps. I'm sure 5,000 steps. Perfect, Big Keg. Yeah, Desmond Donners, you really enjoy them. Michael Christina Aza. It's amazing how many channels are out there. It is, isn't it? So many nice people. You know, everybody's run into those ones that you may want to just turn your back for a second, but that's life, I guess. Oh yes, yes, Big Keg, I got it. Yes, yes, yes. Talking about the Purchers walking, I can't 500 miles exactly. You should check out the Purchards. They're doing a wonderful thing. Marie, is it? Did you say it was going? You're going to? Is it January, December, January? I thought it was January. You're doing like a walk, and you're walking every day so much to make your goal, and that it's for a good cause. And that let me see here. Oh, look who it is! Nice gentleman that I met a while ago. That very supportive, and if you haven't checked him out, please go check him out. Mr. Harry Bishop. Harry, it's great to see you here, my friend. It really is. I can't say enough about you. I saw you the other night on Mickey XOXO's. She's a nice girl, isn't she? She's such a nice lady, a nice mother and wife to her husband. That makes sense, didn't it? No, you should check out Mickey XOXO, right, Harry? Check out Harry as well, Harry Bishop. Lisa B. Hi, Big Keg. Yes, everybody say hi to Big Keg. Raising 7 Munchkins. Hello, everybody. How are you? Oh, Lisa B. Between back daughter was texting some. Oh, Lisa B. You know what? If you're busy, if you want it on, off, whatever, no problem. But it's nice to have you. It really is. You know, a lot of times I'll say the same. If I'm on Mims, sometimes I got to run because I got a certain time. I can only be on here so long because after a certain time, my son gets home, and then I'm kind of busy getting a few things done just before we pick my wife up at 5. So I understand exactly where you're coming from there. Exactly. Oh, Richard's Big Adventure. No worries, my friend. I really appreciate you dropping over very, very much. Oh, there's. Let me see here. Let me see. Rob's Homemade. Big Keg, how you doing, buddy? Rob's Homemade. If you didn't hear, go check his. He did a live stream this morning at some time, probably his time, the evening, and that. But check out Big Keg, Rob's Homemade. He did like a live stream, and he had the acoustic guitar, and he's playing some good tunes. And that, so you'd really like it. You really, really would enjoy it. From Zero to Homestead. Oh, I'm sorry if things were booted. I'm sorry for that. I apologize. Desmond Donner's level. There's a glitch in the Matrix. Oh gosh. Richard's Big Adventure. No, from North Carolina. Oh, okay. Are you in the midst of all this? I'm not going to say excitement. All the different from the storm in that Richard's Big Adventure. If you, I know some of the people were saying that. I don't know if they're getting the either the tail end or the beginning from the beginning of it. Airstream. We are the world. We are the future. That's a big place, isn't it? It sure is. Look at the gentleman from the hunting and fishing. Passion for hunting and fishing. Hello, my friend. How are you? You know what, everybody, if you haven't checked out Passion for your hunting and fishing, great gentleman. Watched this live stream last night. You should check him out. He supports a lot of people. He had a lot of people come last night. You know what? They need to be supportive. Passion for hunting and fishing. You're a great man. So it was great to come over. Like I said, I was only able to get about 45 minutes. I don't know how much longer you went on. Just my son was getting ready for bed, and once that happens, my wife's like, enough's enough. You gotta get him to bed. So sometimes it can take us 15, 20 minutes. So that's the only reason. But yeah, everybody check out Passion for Hunting and Fishing, my friends. No, don't ask for subs, folks. That's right, Big K. You know what? There's a way. I think everybody's pretty decent. But if you go to the channel, when you go, check everybody's channel, and if you like them, just let them know that you were there. And because I think a lot of people say, I supported these people. They didn't come back to me. 9 times out of 10, the only reason they didn't come back is because they didn't realize you were there. That's the thing. I try to say, I don't want to say support, but I just say, I guess I kind of in a roundabout way say it to let them know that I'm there, just to let them know that I'm interested, and hopefully we'll see what happens from there. But I'm still interested in watching them one way or the other. Support me or don't support me, I'm still interested. That make any sense? I hope so. Yes, the Purchasers are great. Richard's Big Adventure. You should. Yes, I think you asked me, do you do scrapping and dumpster diving? Do you, Richard's Big Adventure? Oh, Jojo, thank you so much for all stopping by. I have to go, but so glad to see you all. Have a great day. Thanks, sweetheart. I will see you at Big Keg says bye, Joe. I'll see you at 5 o'clock, okay? Purchase, Joe, make sure you watch Desmond Donders. You'll love them. Marie, I'll get Joe to watch Desmond Donders, because Desmond Donders, I have them on here, so I'll get her to go to the channel and check them out in that. Oh, Marine Tank Journey. Hello. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Welcome, Marine Tank Journey, everybody. Yes, Desmond is he's Scottish, isn't he? The Purchase. That's correct. Maybe you could join my quest to get Jojo to Scotland. If you two could do that, you know what? I'd be forever in your debt, because I'm Irish descent. My dad's family, his parents were right from Northern Ireland, and you know, my parents, my brother, my whole family has been to Ireland. It's the one place I've been to. Australia, quite a few different countries, and as my grandparents that were from Ireland, they lived here since the 1920s, when just before my dad was born in 33, and they came in 27 or 28. They were in Canada, and it's funny, you know, they never went back to Ireland. And then in the end of the 50s, beginning of the 60s, my grandfather smoked cigars, and he'd go in and buy a $5 cigar, and he fill out every contest, and he won a contest to win a trip back to Ireland. And they hadn't been back since, what's that, 30 some years. And it's funny, he won a trip back to his hometown. So when they went back, the local town, the newspaper did an article on him. My dad and my mom, they had the newspaper article. It hadn't been back in 30 some years, and it's my grandfather. He got to win his trip back home on a 5-cent cigar, and they went every year after that. But yeah, my whole family went back. We've just never been, and they've all been pushing me to go. Now, if you can push my wife too, I'd so appreciate it. Oh gosh. River Rat Skippy. Hey, buddy, how you doing? How are things going? Everybody, welcome River Rat Skippy. Very good gentleman. You should check him out, please. Definitely check him out. Airstream has it. We do most of our hunting there. Passion, you from Florida? Is Passion from Florida? I must have missed that. You know, Passion, if you're still on here, if I missed that, I'm sorry about that. River Rat, Big Keg, good stuff. Desmond Stoner, Happy Trails Hiking is now planning a trip. Something to do with Glenlivet whiskey. The Purchase. Mike Thomas, how you doing, my friend? It's nice to see you. Richard's Big Adventure, not too bad for us this time around. I feel so sorry for the people in Florida. My heart goes out to them. I can't even fathom, you know what? Every time about this time of year, and you know, in the spring when things change and that, and we don't understand, you know, we have the snow and the storms, but we don't get the hurricanes and the tornadoes like they do in the southern states. We can just imagine here. So yeah, we're just watching on television. You know, you can hope and pray for the people's safety, and hope they were able to get out. But you know, the ones that don't, people say, why didn't they leave? The only thing I can say is that's their home. You know what? I guess it could be the same. You would hope that, you know, it's not that important, but it's still their home. You know, they may not have anything to come back to or anywhere else. So it might be a different story if that's what we were dealing with as well. So yes, our heart and sympathy does go out to those people for sure. I'm sorry that I can't talk more about it. I just don't know enough about it, and I'll just be blabbering about. So I'll be making the idiot of myself trying to explain it. So I'm sorry about that, everybody. But it's still, I am wanting everybody to know that our heart goes out to those people for sure. It's very difficult time for them. Very, very difficult. So, you know, we can joke around here, but they're going through a lot more than we're dealing with right now. Sure, I don't mean to make things just when somebody brings it up, you know, you have to show your sympathy, and your hearts have to go out to people, and that they really do. Sorry, the chat's just locked up on me, so if I've hope I didn't disconnect from anybody there. Let's see here. Airstream. Boy, my name is Michael. No more hurricanes with my name. Michael, you know what? It's funny, you know what? You see everybody's the channel name like idiot. I'm Jeff. A lot of people just call me idiot. Whatever. That's fine. I understand. I chose the name, so I should expect that for sure. But no, it's nice to know that your name's Michael Airstream, because you know, it becomes a little more personable. So it certainly does. Oh, Marine Tank Journey. No worries, my friend. I really appreciate you dropping by. I really do. Say it. Everybody, welcome Marine Tank Journey. The Purchase. I should organize a huge Scottish meetup. You should. You know what? Everybody else is doing it. The Purchase. If you know, if you have people, or if you're on channels, or you know people, you should set it up. If you know Susan from Susan's Creative and needs more subs, Susan's Creative. Gosh, why am I? It's eluding me right now. The names. I'm sorry. There's no disrespect to everybody. Oh, Leonard Shea, another Canadian. They're thinking of doing in November, just around Remembrance Day weekend or the next weekend. They've set up like a not a meet and greet, like a collaboration of people from the southwestern Ontario, like where I'm located, and southern that portion of the United States around Buffalo and that, and in that area and that. So they're wanting people to get together. Anybody that can meet up either the November 10th, 11th, or 17th and 18th weekend. We're trying to decide. I think we'd find out next Wednesday or Thursday. But they're putting to get together, and a bunch of us are going to go down and meet. And Susan's she's from Mississauga, which is about an hour and a half away from here. So I've known her for pretty much since the time I've been on YouTube, and I've done like a collaboration video with her. Her second last video, I was on the beginning of it. She did a thing for Halloween on Fortnite. It's, you know, the video game system Fortnite. So she did that. Her son had said she'd make a Fortnite costume and do a video about it. So she did. So she messaged me and said, "Would you like to do the video with me? Just like the intro, like give me a call on the phone." And we're talking back and forth for like 30 seconds a minute. So she says, "Here's an idea. Figure it out yourself, and then message me." So I sent it to her on that, and then she put it together. So it was just me talking. You know, I'd say something, blah blah blah. That's it. And then, so she put the rest of it together on her, and then she made a video. I mean, 99% of it's her. It's just the intro saying, "Hey, can't get this," and then she goes there and makes a costume. So yeah, creative person. If you want Halloween ideas for your kids or for yourself, I guess if you're interested, she has wonderful ideas, and she's been doing a lot of creative things for Halloween over the month of October. She made like a staff. You know Gandalf from Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. She actually made her own staff on the last video. It's incredible, like the detail. If you're into that, definitely check out Susan from Susan's Creative. But what I was trying to say, Purchase, yeah, if you're doing a meet and greet up, you should. I'm looking forward to meeting all these people. You know, you see their videos. Just be nice to kind of put a face to the video on that. Oh, Crypt6, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Desmond's done. Sorry, folks, have to go away from coming in from work, so have to get separated. Try to catch you live again. No worries. Thanks again, Desmond's Dawners. Like Marie said from Purchase, I'm gonna get my wife Jo to check you out on that. Okay, it's great to see you. Talk to you again. Okay, my friend. Great to see you. Crypt6, how you doing, my friend? It's great to see you. Everybody, check out Crypt6, please. Oh, Marine Tank and Journey, and me? Yes. Everybody, check out Marine Tank Journey. Everybody, please welcome. Lisa B. Yes, Jeff. Jeff. You know, it's funny. Jeff's my middle name. I won't tell you my first name. Yeah, no, Jeff's my first name. No, actually, Jeff's my middle name, but that's I go by Jeff. That's a whole different ball game. Maybe we can do a video or something on how I found out what my name was as a teenager. see here. Big Keg, yes, we got 33 thumbs up, 13 people watching. That's fantastic. I mean, what? We've been on 50 minutes. Yesterday I went on for an extra half hour. I mean, it's up to everybody. Right now it's sunny out. I go on for a little bit. I mean, if we're running out of things to say and nobody's interested, we'll just finish it by 3 o'clock. If everybody wants to go on, we can go on for a bit. It's up to everybody, whatever. I wondered myself, it certainly sounded like it, and he was doing a fine job, wasn't he? He certainly was. Well, Harry, gotta go. No problem. We'll catch you later. Harry's from the UK, so you have a good one, okay, Harry? It's nice to see you. Oh, Friday Fish Facts. Hey, hey, hey. It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Everybody check out Friday Fish Facts, please. Yes, Richard. You were fantastic, Big Keg. Everybody, I hope they go check Big Keg out because you will not be disappointed. Big Keg, are you going to make a regular thing of that? Because if you are, you know what? Let us know and let us know when you, or give us an idea when you're thinking of streaming. And you know what? If I can't watch live, I'll watch later, and or when the wife's home, because she's going to watch tonight when she gets home. I know that, Keg, for sure. Fish Facts. Friday Fish Facts. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. I really, really do appreciate it. Oh, purchase. I'm sorry. You know what? I don't ask where people are located. Like I'll because a country is a different thing, but I don't like to say, oh, where are you located? Because you know what? I don't want people to think, oh, they're being too invasive in that. But I really, you say the UK, so I figure it's got to be one of those countries there. So but it's none of my business. But no, I understand completely. I'm 400 miles away. Yeah, no. You know what? I want to get to, I do want to go to Scotland. I want to go to Ireland. I want to go to England. I want to go to Wales. We had neighbors. Oh my gosh, they were the nicest couple from Wales. And oh gosh, yeah, they were the nicest couple ever. Lisa B. Keg loved the guitar playing. You did, didn't you? My wife Jo did too. She says, "Oh my gosh, why do I have to go to work?" She says, "I feel a sick day coming up." Cough, cough. Hope. She said her boss was going to listen, so hopefully it wasn't today. Joe's not calling in sick anytime soon. Something here. Let me see. I missed something about Toronto. Somebody was asking something about Toronto, and I told the stream. Give me a second, okay, everybody. Friday Fish Facts. Are you in Toronto? Are you talking to me, Friday Fish Facts? I'm in London, about an hour and a half, 2 hours out of Toronto. I used to live in Toronto when I was younger, and then when I went back to school, I lived in Toronto with my aunt and uncles in their basement. Oh, no worries, Marine Tank Journey. You know, it's nice to see. I really do appreciate you dropping in. Even if it's for a second, it's nice because you know you get to meet a lot of nice people, and you came and supported. So it's very nice. You didn't have to, so much appreciated. River Rat Skippy. All right, I'm gonna hop off here to try to come with a new video idea. See you later. Well, take care, my friend. Take care, River Rat Skippy. You have a good one. Check out River Rat Skippy, everybody. Marine Tank Journey. What's the general chat about usually? Well, you've heard what it's like, right? It's honestly like you're sitting around with your friends. I'll tell you, you know what? Marine Tank, you might be used to like an aquarium talk, or you might an adventure talk, music talk, gaming talk. If I had something specified like that, I would name it. As you can see, I call it Idiot of the Day. That's the channel. The live stream I call Commit, Don't Quit. It just means, you know, I'm trying to say, you know, I'm putting everything out there, and you have to give it all for yourself in that, and for your family. So it's a little bit about that, and it's honestly just it's about everyday life. So some people, honestly, I've seen the people, you know, I have some friends in that on here. And I'm not naming any people because I don't want to upset them. Nobody here right now, that's for sure. But I've seen when they get on their channels and they start saying, "Don't do this, don't do that." I'm thinking, no problem, no worries. But unfortunately, guess what? Everybody came to your channel, so if you start saying that to people, they're going to leave. So I've got nothing. I'm not saying don't say whatever. I mean, don't bother anybody. Don't just beg for things. That I can agree with. But you know, people are on here. They're chatting back and forth. They are listening to you, but a lot of times they're on talking to other people, getting to meet people. So if it's specified, I understand no problem that way. But this isn't that way. This is, talk back and forth. You can talk whatever you want as long as you're not saying anything or hurting anybody here. I don't care what you talk about. It's actually kind of nice because sometimes it's hard to get up for an hour. Some people, they can talk for an hour. I can talk for an hour, yes, but I can ramble on or I can talk about specified things. But it's great when you have things to say, or if I'm rambling on like I do, every day I have like a list of things that I go on about. I have a couple pages of things. I've got through one or two things of what I wrote down. It just means that I'll bring it into the next topic of conversation down the road. But yeah, it's just about everyday life and what everybody's interested in, what everybody's up to, what the channels are about. It's not a meet and greet, but it is. If you haven't been here, it's a nice to introduce yourself, talk to everybody, and you know what, everybody's 9 times out of 10 they're going to be like, I haven't seen that, or I'm kind of interested. I've seen this guy's channel. I want to check out another one, and there's a network of people in different groups, and the spider web just goes from here, not from here, but from everybody's channel. Hope that made sense. My wife sometimes says you can just make a small topic into something way too big. Big Keg, first name. I think my mom wanted a girl. Oh God, Keg, you're the best. You are. Oh my gosh. I'm a little behind the chat, everybody, as you can see. Go on, Big Keg. Yes, yes, you do want to hear about them, do you? Wouldn't it be great? Big Keg, I would love, everybody's always going on about the Hangouts. I would like to do that one time. If anybody's ever interested, I'm not doing it right now, but down the road, I'd kind of be interested in doing it. Would anybody interested in doing something like that? Like I said, not today, tomorrow, or maybe next week, but in the future, that anybody be interested in going and doing like a Hangouts and that? I see a lot of them do it. I've never done it. I did it on Recycle Dudes. Now, unfortunately, I felt bad for him because my Google Hangouts, I'd never done it, and it took me a good 25 minutes for it to load. I don't know if it was my system or the Hangouts or what. I don't know if there's anything else to use, but everybody keeps recommending Hangouts, so we'll see what happens from there. But that's something in the future, not right now. Oh, Friday Fish Facts. You're in Vancouver. Oh, that's awesome. My sister-in-law, she lives up in Kelowna, Fort Nelson. Do you know where Fort Nelson is? It's way up in northern BC, up by like the Yukon and stuff. I think she's like 3.5, 4 hours from the Yukon. So she's way up in like nowhere land, up in bear and moose country. Literally, her husband, he repairs. He's an engineer. He repairs helicopters. So he was in northern Ontario here for years, and then about 25 years ago, he got a job out west, and he'd been going back and forth doing a lot of. He still goes back and forth with his business and that, but he works way up north, and he does a lot of work there. And heck, he's been up even in Nunavut. People in Canada are going to know where Nunavut is. Anybody else is, when people say the North Pole and way up, not the North Pole, but like up in upper northern Canada where the Eskimos are, that's Nunavut. I had a friend went boar hunting and different. I'm not going to say polar bear. I'm just going to tell you he went bear hunting and different hunting up there in Nunavut, and they got stuck. They were supposed to get flown out, and they got stuck for almost 4 or 5 days, and it was like -50. And the only way they were able to survive, they cut that animal open, the carcass, and they pretty much stayed in the carcass for 3 or 4 days for the warmth and that. But yeah, northern Canada up there is way different than any place else you've ever been. We get -50 here once in a while in the winter, not too often. -30 maybe, -40, but -50, -60. When it's so cold that anybody from Canada is going to understand. I'll stop the harping, right? Friday Fish Facts. Rain Tank Journey. Do you stream daily? I do. I started about 3 weeks ago. I do it to, 2 p.m. I was doing it 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. So for an hour. Just anybody, I can stay on for a little bit. It's sunny here, or it's not bad. Usually I've been going to pick my son up for 3:35. It's not raining, so I can go longer. If you want to stay, I will. But if you want to cut off or anybody want to leave, you just let me know. I can go to 3:30 for another half hour, or I can stop anytime. I haven't finished the chat, but if you want, just let me know what you think. But yeah, I've been doing 2 to 3. yesterday I did a 2 to 3:30, and I mean I can try that if anybody likes it. If they don't want me to, I'm not going to try to pull it out and keep anybody on here if they don't want to. Hopefully that made sense. Yeah, Richard's Big Adventure. All right, Keg. Big Keg. Yeah, you got my curiosity up. Yeah, you know, he'll keep you on pins and needles, won't he? He certainly will. Airstream. Let me see here. I missed something here. I did miss something. What happened here? Airstream. I'm sorry. Did you answer my Craytown question? Here's Michael. Are you talking to me, or you must be talking to somebody else? Maybe. Marine Tank Journey. Great channel, man. Hanging with friends. Yeah. No. You know what? Everybody okay with calling it that? Hanging with friends. Somebody said, you know, coffee talk. I mean, it's just hanging out with a bunch of friends, and literally, you know, everybody here, I would hope is friends, and if not, by the time the hour or whatever is up, I hope you know they met some nice people. The purchase, yes, we don't let Jeff talk much. No, you don't have to. You know, I do talking, but everybody else is talking anyways, and that's the way I want it. I said to my wife, you know, I get out here and ramble sometimes. I don't even know if one of you is listening. If you are, I think maybe once in a while somebody is, because they'll type something in. And maybe it's just to get me to shut up or get on to the next subject. But I think everybody's just talking amongst themselves, and that's perfect. You know, no worries. That's how my wife says I am in a crowd. Anyways, I get rambling, and then you know what? I'm off talking for like 2 hours to somebody about like the intonation on a guitar or something like that, or like the setup, or I got this amp, or I did this with whatever. So I like music. But I'm not going on to anybody about that on here. That's not. This is about. I have plenty of people I can talk about that too. This will not be that venue or frontier. Keg, I missed that. I'm sorry. I did miss something about Keg. Why did I miss that? What's going on here? Big Keg, Jeff's organized subject list. Laugh out loud. I try to be Keg. You know what? Most of the time, I can, but who cares, right? It's honestly, I know there are people that do not like this the way that I do this. They're not coming here. I know that, and if they do, they're gone in a second. They don't stay on. All the power to them, and that's no problem. I don't have a problem. It's not their thing, so no worries. Purchase. What's a subject list? Is a new criteria from YouTube. Oh gosh, Marie, that's funny. Out of Body. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Thank you so much. Everybody check her channel out, Out of Body. You know what, Out of Body, when you were on Michael Fire Jr.'s channel on that stream, you were fantastic. Please, everybody, go check her channel out. You will not be disappointed. Everybody go to see Out of Body. Very nice young lady. Very, very nice. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate that. Big Keg. Hard to do hangouts with time differences sometimes. I think it is, Big Keg. On Recycle Dude, when he does it, I mean, I went on one night. I don't think you were on that night, or if you were, you might have been on later. He had me come on. It took me about 25 minutes to get on, and we talked. Unfortunately, things crashed, and I was on with you know the two young girls. Big Keg, maybe you can answer. I know Jackie and Sarah. You know the Treasure Hustlers. I was on with them. The two nicest young ladies that you'd ever meet. Big Keg, you can support this. Those two girls, they're comedy. It's almost like, are they sisters, Big Keg? I really don't know. Like sometimes I get into the chats, and sometimes I get into their videos, not theirs specifically, but some people's videos. And you know, you miss the things. You don't want to go back and ask everybody. So I don't know if they're sisters, cousins, or just friends, or what they are. But yeah, Treasure Hustlers. These two young ladies, they got a. Is it like recycling in that Big Keg? The Treasure Hustlers. They're a bunch of nice young ladies in that, and they're drop dead hilarious. They do like almost a Cheech and Chong kind of shtick when they do their show. It's hilarious. Sometimes I'm like, is it real, or is it? I think it's them. I think they're just drop dead funny. You know what? I'm Frozen Fury 009. How you doing? I know I probably screwed that up, but how you doing? Is everybody okay? I know it's, what time is it? About 5 after 3. Is it okay to go a little bit longer? Everybody still okay with that? let's put it this way: if you're not, you can just drop off. I understand, but I'm gonna try for 3:30. Let's see how it's going. Marine Tank Journeys. Have to go, guys. Getting late in South. Oh wow, look at that. In South Africa, and still have to drive home and definitely be a regular here. Oh, you know what? Thanks a lot, my friend. I appreciate it. It's great to see you. I'm sorry it's not specified, but hope you're okay with it. It's for me, it's perfect in that. I really appreciate everybody here, and I'm really enjoying it. It's real kind of fun in that Marine Tank Journey. You know what? I'll go through the chat and I will. Let me do this. I'm going to go to your channel now, and it'll actually it doesn't let me right now. You know what? I don't know if let me do this. Can I do this while I'm on? Why is it not letting me? Maybe it's just because the chat's running. I can't do it while I'm on, but I will. Marine Tank Journey. I'll come back and I will do that. Okay. I promise for that. You have a good one. Okay, my friend. Great to see you. Oh, passion for hunting and fishing. I'm still supporting. Oh, no worries, my friend. It's great to see you. Thanks, Big Keg. If out of body, she's very nice, very, very nice young lady. Marine Tank Journey, I will. I'll do it right after the stream, okay? Or sometime today. I just can't do it. When I click those, it says, you know, remove, add as moderator, whatever. It doesn't give me the option on the stream right now to say go to channel. So I will after this. Jojo, I didn't know you're still here. Thanks for saying hi to Marine Tank Journey. We'll check them out for sure. Oh, out of body, no. You know, it's not like that all the time. But once January and February roll around, not as much here. More in Northern Ontario, which is my wife's from Northern Ontario up there. If you go like my wife is from a place called Sudbury, which is about 6 hours from here. You go 6 to 10 hours north of here. You're going to look at minus 40, minus 50 easily, and that is cold. You're not, you know, anybody that's in the hot weather going to minus 50, and it's weird. You know, it gets cold here from the different weather off the lakes and that, but up there it's a different cold. It almost doesn't feel cold anymore. So when you're up there, you feel like, oh man, I could go out in my jeans and t-shirt with a light jacket on, but it's so cold you have no idea. You just have to be out there until you start getting a frostbite and your fingers start changing a different color, and that's it. Everything's done. You're done at that point. And anyways, I'll not tell you the story about what if I was just talking to you one-on-one, I'd tell you, but I won't tell you that horrifying story that I know about that kind of weather and that what's happened to a few people. So yeah, you don't want to be involved in that kind of weather whatsoever. Oh, Richard's Big Adventure, no worries. It's great to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Not dropping by. Thanks for being on here for so long. I really appreciate it. Hey, Nomadic RV, it's g'day. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Hey, does everybody know Nomadic RV? You're traveling around that. Where are you right now, Nomadic? If you've checked out Nomadic RV, that's wonderful. But if you haven't, go check him out, please. Because Nomadic, he has a great channel. And the other day I was watching a video. He's over the 1,000 subscribers now. So congratulations, Nomadic. I know I said that the other day, but that's a huge milestone. It certainly is. Hey, ask, question, try it. Yellow. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Lisa B, out of body. Your channel looks interesting. Looking forward to checking out. You're not going to be disappointed, Lisa B. She's a real nice young lady in that, and very interesting. She was on. I talked about Michael Fire Jr. pretty much every day. He does the live stream at 10 a.m. It's like, you know, out of body when he wants his Diet Pepsi sponsor. I can't say enough about the fellas because this is how it all started from Susan and Michael. So that's why I always talk about them. I don't think I can't. That made no sense. I'll stop now. Out of body, thanks, man. You're so nice. You're always supportive. So I know if I knew I had to say hi, join your show. Oh, thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. Yes, Big Cake Hustlers are like Cheech and Chong dumpster divers. They're hilarious, aren't they? They're so nice. Oh, Purchase, yeah, you got to go. Marie, thank you for dropping by. Need to feed the kids. Take care. Yeah. Purchase, are you doing well, if you're gone, no problem. Are you doing the live stream in about an hour or so? If you are, I'll try to catch you before I get Jill. Airstream. Thanks, Jojo. Vice Purchase from Big Keg. The Bolham family. Hey, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Everybody, you should check their channel out, the Bullham family. Very nice family in that. Please check the Bullham family out. I know I might have mispronounced the name, but I want people to welcome me here. Oh, the Bullham family from Big Keg. Just getting on. What did I miss? You know, whatever you missed from the last time, it just started up on the same thing. Ask questions, try it. You know, like I said, it's always just, you know, talking about a little bit of everything. Can anybody do a wrap up on this? No, I couldn't even do a wrap up. My wife's like, what did you talk about? I said, what didn't we not talk about? Out of body. Well, it's crazy. The coldest it gets here is like 30 degrees, so I can't even imagine minus 30. Yeah, and I imagine minus 30, what we're talking about, like Celsius and Fahrenheit, is totally different. So yes, no, it's cold here. You'd never imagine. Gil Skills, hey Bob, how are you? It's greetings. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Gil Skills, Big Keg. Gil, how's is Pusa just going crazy there? They must be. I caught it just a couple minutes before I came on. I thought I got to get things ready, so I only had a couple minutes. I was watching for a few minutes. I just said hi and that, but it was running through it quick, Bob. Oh, Airstream, Michael, Airstream. Thanks for a great stream. We'll be back for another run when I have a free day. Oh, no worries, my friend. Like I said, I've gone, you know, already 10 minutes over what I said that I do. Let's put it this way. This YouTube, I'm doing the live streams because I want to talk to people, but it's hard. The timing in that is crazy. So far so good. So if I do go a little longer each day, that's great. If you want me to stop, that's no problem too. I'll only do what you want once I see people gone. Like I said, I'm not just going to keep rambling on. I know sometimes it's just ramble on, but we'll keep it up by 3:30 and next 15 minutes or so. I have to go, but hopefully, if you'd like to stay, that's great. Nomadic. We're in Texas at the present for medical stuff. Oh, I understand. How's you're not running any of the after effects over in Texas where you are, Nomadic, are you? From anything that's going on with the storm in Florida right now? Let's see here. Gil Skills. G'day, Nomadic Harvey. Oh, the Bullhead family. We're doing great. Thanks. Pronunciation's fine. Okay. You know me. Well, you may not, but I think everybody else here knows me. Sometimes the names that I can get, I usually get. It's the ones that if I look at them, yours I don't. I can get that, but some I screw them up. So sometimes somebody will say, just call me Mike or Steve or something. So Gil Skills, Pusa's still on, but I wanted to come over and support you. You know what, Gil Skills, Bob, I really appreciate it. You didn't have to, but I really appreciate it. I really, really do. You know what? You run Mims and that, and he's a super good guy, isn't he, Bob? Mim is a super nice guy. You know what? I think he, when he was off there for a bit, about a little over a week, he came back, and I don't know if what he thought about things, but the last day or so, or two, he's been. I think he seems to be back up to the Mim that he was in that. So, and I love when he's out there when he's showing around the city and that. I can't wait to see where he's going to show us next. And you know, if you haven't checked Mim out, everybody go check him out because he's a super nice guy, isn't he, Bob? Mims are a great guy. Hey, Gil, I see that Pusa they put you up on the board and that, and you made like a milestone, didn't you, today? That was pretty good. Everybody, if you haven't checked out Gil Skills, you should go check him out. He's more than deserved. You check his channel out, please. Very nice guy. Hey, Gil Skills, is Recycle Dude? Is he doing another live soon? Do you know? I'm not trying to interfere. I just curious if Recycle Dude's going live in the next couple of days, or Big Keg. Do you know? Just so we can watch him at night one night. Share Productions. How you doing? It's nice to see you. Very good to see you. Gil Skills. Time flies when you stream, doesn't it? It does. You know what? It's funny. The first little bit, Bob, it felt like it's just. I remember the first stream or two. I felt like in the back of my head the whole time I was like, is this going to be done? And it's just, I wanted to get the stream. Not that I want to get it over, but I did. I literally want to get it over with so I could do it again. But it took me about a couple times. Just recently, like this last week, I know it's been about 3 weeks, but it took me a good week and a half to 2 weeks to get comfortable. Like every day, I felt like 2 or 3 minutes before I went on, I take the water and I swig it, and I was like, okay, let's get going. But once you get going, it gets easier. But yeah, sometimes it flies so quick. It's like it feels like it's just been 5 minutes. Ask questions. Try it. Sounds like Michael is a tropical storm now and will hit the areas cleaning up from Florence with another 4 to 6 inches of rain. Yikes. Nomadic. No, but the remnants of another hurricane. Oh, what's this? Another Hurricane Sergio came from Pacific. Is heading this way for Friday, Saturday. Heavy rain and wind, tropical depression. Yikes. Yes, skills. I agree. Nim's back to full strength. I think he is too. He's got that smile back, and he's raring to go. So you know he's going to be up in. I think he was saying he might go on again tonight. So probably in a couple hours, I would imagine we'll see him again. And I think it's about 6 hours our time. Skills difference in that, because I know if it's 4 here, it's 10 o'clock his time. So he said he was going to go live again. So if he is, I'll try to see if I can get him again. Beautiful, awesome. Hi, how are you? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping in. Skills. Thank you. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, it was. If you got to go, skills, I understand. If you're here, that's great. But whatever, it was nice to see. I really appreciate you stopping. You know, you can say to somebody, I appreciate you coming in, but I really do, because honestly, you know what? Gil, when do you go live? I know you go live with Recycle Dude. You have a live show yourself, don't you? Gil Skills has a live, and I know Recycle Dude comes on. Do you have like a certain day, or? And I'm not trying to be rude. I like to know, because that way the notifications pop up. But at night, sometimes I'm not always on. A lot of times, sometimes when I catch Recycle Dude, it's because my wife's running through something. She goes, "That popped up as Recycle Dude," so it'll pop up on mine, but I have to be. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. Yeah, Big Keg. Gil Skills is a great channel, isn't he? He certainly is. Everybody check out Gil Skills. Bob from Gil Skills. He's super nice fella, isn't he? You're in Maine, aren't you, Bob? My wife said it's absolutely beautiful. You're showing some of the scenery. You were in your vehicle, and then you stopped, pulled over, and took some of the shots and that from the highway, and that is absolutely beautiful. She said the leaves just looked amazing. It must be a beautiful time of the year right now. Yes, Nomadic RV. Gil Skills, check him out. Great channel. Big Keg. Snap. Oh, everybody here. Gil Skills. I'll be doing one tonight, and Recycle Dude will be posting through Google Hangouts, 7 p.m. Perfect. Bob, if it's 7, you're the same time as me, so I will. I'll check. I'll come on at 7 o'clock tonight. If it's not at 7, within like 15 minutes, and then I'll be on just after you come on tonight. Everybody, if you can, go check out Gil Skills, and if you're able to, go check his live stream out tonight. It's going to be great. He's going to have a Recycle Dude on with him. I can't wait. Hey Bob, thanks again. Okay, I really appreciate you for spending some time. I really do, really do appreciate it. But check out Gil Skills, everybody. Okay, out of body. I better go eat some lunch, but I'm glad I caught your stream up. Tune in next time. Have a great day, everybody. Everybody say bye to Out of Body. It was so nice of you to stop by. Thanks very much. Oh, hey, everybody say hello to Sylvia W. Very nice of you to drop by. You won't be disappointed. Everybody check out Sylvia W, please. That's about right. Yeah, no, it is. I think Gil's, Bob. Why do I want to call you? Why do I want to call you? I keep wanting to call you Gil, Bob. So I'm sorry. Nomadic RV. Normally having a home on wheels, we would be out of here, but have to stay because of commitments. So I understand. Well, I hope everything's okay for you, Nomadic RV. I hope you don't run into anything too bad at this point. I really don't. Lisa B. Gil Skills is an awesome dude, isn't he? He's so supportive. He's just that down-to-earth fella that you feel comfortable. You feel like it's your best friend you're talking to, and you just have that vibe when he's talking. It's like Big Keg. When these fellas talk, you know, not everybody's like that. Some of the people, give you that vibe. There's just like in life, there's people not here, but there's people out there in the world, on the internet, or in your everyday life, that when you talk to them, it's like you hear like white noise or whatever. Maybe some people same here, or they hear blah 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 blah. Like on Simpsons or something. But or they just give you that uncomfortable vibe. These fellas, they welcome you in right from the get-go. Within like 2 or 3 minutes of talking to them or listening to them, you felt like you've known them your whole life. So please check out Bob from Gill Skills. Super nice guy. Cooking with James any of the day. Hey, buddy, what's up? It's good to see you. Gill Skills, sweet. Thanks so much for the support. It's going to be fun. Yeah, no, it'll be great, Bob. I can't wait to see you tonight. I really can't. Kind of missed you fellas, you know. I think Recycle Dude might have been on a couple days ago. I wasn't able to catch it, so I don't think I've seen him since Saturday or Sunday. I think it might have been Saturday's show when you guys had all those fellas on. But it'll be good to see you guys. It really will. Oh, hey, look who it is from Illinois, Mr. Nomadic Bike. Nomadic, how you doing, my friend? It's good to see you. Everybody say hi and welcome. Go check out Nomadic Bike, please. Oh, Gill Skills. No, I understand. No, you know, if you go by Bob, I'm going to call you Bob. I'm Jeff. My first name's Ron. That was my dad, but I just go by. I've always gone by Jeff. That's it. Big Cake, smash that like button, people. Wow, look at that. 40 thumbs up. I've never had 40 thumbs up. That's fantastic. 10 people watching. That's great. Is everybody okay for the next 10 minutes? After that, unfortunately, I do have to run just because my son will be coming home soon. But if everybody's okay, we'll try for 10 more minutes. Let's see here. Thank you guys. You sure know how to make a grown man blush. I love it, Bob. Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. I really appreciate it. Big Keg. I'm Keg. Laugh out loud. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Nomadic Bike is asking how other Nomadic RV. I'm not sure if Nomadic RV is still in the house. Nomadic Bike. He is down south. They've had some commitments. They're usually traveling and he says with the weather and that he'd usually be out of anything from the storm right now. But I don't know if they had something medical they had to deal with where they are right now. So he's just had to stay in the location. So if Nomadic RV's here, great. If he's not, it's the only reason he might not. Oh, there's Nomadic RV. Sorry, I'm blabbing about him. Nomadic Bike. Sorry about that. Ask a question, try it. I'm good. I've got a electrical circuit diagrams and Laplace transforms to work on. Yikes. So what else? Give me a second here. I'm just gonna sip a glass of water here. Yikes, Big Keg, 5:23 a.m. coffee time. Go get yourself a coffee, my friend. I get that Keurig because it's the only thing. I used to make a cup of coffee. I drink one or two cups and then throw the rest away. Nobody else in the house drinks it. My wife, the only time she'll drink it in the summer, her and my daughter, they make iced coffee. So they make the coffee, they cool it down, put some ice and flavors and all that jazz in it and stuff. But that's the only way they're drinking coffee. So she says, well, you're throwing all the coffee away every time you make it. So she bought one of these machines, a little filter. I fill it up for a cup, make it. If I want another one, I can do it. So there's no filters. It's just this little plastic thing you put in the Keurig, makes a cup, put some stuff in, and off I go. I'm sure everybody needs to know that, didn't they? Everybody, Big Keg, thank you so much, my friend. You're always the gentleman, Big Keg. Lisa, I think Keg suits him too, doesn't it? And you know what? I always love at the end of Lisa, Pete, I always love at the end of Keg's videos when he says, Big Keg, this is not disrespecting you, or this is not making fun of anybody. I just love it. I don't really know what it means. It's either something Australian or Aboriginal. I don't know. Maybe nomadic. If Big Keg's gone, I don't know. Big Keg, you're out of here. Thanks so much, mate. Oh, no worries, my friend. Have a great one, okay? Nomadic, maybe I'll ask you. Tim's Brew, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thanks for dropping by. 4x4 camping drones. How you doing? Nomadic RV, if you're still here, I need to ask because at the end of Big Keg's videos, you know how he has his signature? He says "hooroo" or something. Does that mean it? Is it just like not a slang? Is that something? Is it a word over there? I'm honestly I'm just curious because I said to my wife, she says it's probably either something just from Keg or it's a slang or something, or maybe it means something Aboriginal. I really don't know. Nomadic RV, do you know what it means? Is it just something from Keg, or does it actually mean something? Because I'm just I'm dying to know because I really don't know myself. Tim's Brews, 4x4 camping / drones. Hi all, cheers. Everybody go check their channels out, say hi to them. Sure everybody knows them in the first place, but if you don't, say hi and welcome to the channel. And that ask questions, try it. I ran it a little about recycling in my last videos. Those keg cups fall into the recycling issues. Ask questions, I'll show you what I'm talking about. So this I've had for about a year. We bought it like at Walmart or something. This is no how-to or anything. This is just me showing you this quick. So you buy these. You don't have to get the K-cups or whatever they're called. You buy this. You open it up, pops off. You put your coffee grinds in there. It doesn't have a filter. It's its own filter. You lock it up. The filter's here. You put it back in place, and you turn the machine on. It heats up, pours out your coffee. 2 or 3 minutes, you've got a coffee, and you put your cream in. But Nomadic RV, Uru. Is that what it means? Okay, I thought he was saying Huru, Uru. Yes, Nomadic RV. It means bye. You know what? For the last 2 weeks, I've been dying to know what it was. I didn't know. Is it like Australian or is it from the Aboriginal? I'm just very curious about that. I love that. I did not know that's what it means. Uru. I love that. Do love that. My wife is going to be. She's going to be very. She's going to be kind of interested in finding it out because she loves it too, but she didn't know what it means either. Means goodbye. Thanks, Gil Skills. Thanks, Bob. I appreciate it. I love it. I love it when he says it. It's the best. I like the beginning, the middle, and the ending of his videos. They're fantastic, aren't they? Ask questions, try it. That's much better than the K cups, much less weight. It is. Like I said, I don't know if they last forever. They probably don't. They probably wear out after. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those little cups. They're probably they're not recyclable. That's for sure. But they've lasted about a year, and this is the best thing for us right now because I don't drink enough of them, and just you make them off you go. So it's real quick in that. Let me see here. Ask questions. Sandrammer says Liberty call at the end of this video. That's the U.S. Navy. What's that? Sandrammer says Liberty call at the end of his video. That's the U.S. Navy. Oh, is it? Oh, wow. I'll have to check that out. Gil Skills. It's Aussie slang, I believe. It probably is. Gil, Bob, have you been enjoying those Aussie slang videos that Big Cake's been putting out? I can't get enough about him. I like when he says fair dinkum and all that crikey. But he forget, he said something to me. I can't think what it is now. I'll have to see if I can find it. I'll take a look here while I'm talking to you quick. But he sent me a message on Yahoo last night, and I hope I kept it. I think I did. But if it's here, Bob, I want to read it to you quick. I just left it at the very bottom because I thought it was pretty funny. Sorry about this. Oh, here it is. Okay, Gil Skills, Bob. So I was saying something. Let me know from this idiot. I was talking about myself. I was just joking. So then Keg sends me something back. He goes, he says, Drongo of the day. Instead of idiot of the day, he says, Drongo of the day. And he says, Drongo's Aussie slang for idiot. So I love it. I love it. I learn so much every time that he turns it on. And you know what? Those videos, it's honestly, it's hilarious. He's so informative when he talks about him. You think, oh, he's just going to be joking around. But he's got so much knowledge there that it's fantastic. I really, really enjoy it. Nomadic in Melbourne, we say hooroo, and other parts they say hooroo, Aussie slang, goodbye, or see you later. Yeah, no, that's awesome. Nomadic RV, you made my day because I like to ask him. I'm not trying to hurt his feelings or be ignorant or anything. I'm not making fun, nothing like that. I just had no idea, so it's nice to know. Gil Skills, he's an Australian. Morgan Freeman, isn't he? You got it. My wife loves Morgan Freeman. My wife loves Big Keg. He definitely is. I hope. You know what? That's exactly. He is. Yes, he's the Australian Morgan Freeman, and that in a good way. Like he's certainly, and Morgan Freeman too, but he certainly is. He draws you in, and you can't quit listening, can you? You cannot. Nature Nerd Outdoors. Hello. Yeah, no, you know what? Just go to everybody's channel, Nature Nerd Outdoors, and everybody, they will support. You just have to go and let them know that you're there. That's all. Excuse me for that, everybody. Cody Spinks, how you doing? It's nice to see you. Thanks very much. Pokey World, awesome. Feel Skills, yeah, he's got a wonderful channel. Medic Bike, drum roll, cool, BA gun. Everybody, like I said, I could only make it to about 3:30 because in the next few minutes my son's gonna walk in the door and then I have to get going. So Renee D Guitar Suite, how you doing, buddy? I watched your Led Zeppelin cover video. If you haven't checked out Renee D Guitar Suite, check him out. He just put up a new video today, a cover on a Led Zeppelin song. So please go check him out. Flavor Bahina. Hello, everybody. I really appreciate you for staying with me and coming by. Look at this, 40 thumbs up today. That was fantastic. 14 people watching still. Was it too long? If it was, I know honestly we're just sitting talking. Was it too long today? Does anybody, if you feel it was too long, let me know, because I can go back to just doing an hour. But I really appreciate it. Just let me know, you know, if you thought it was too long or if it was okay. So anyways, everybody, I bid you do, but I really want to say thank you, and a bunch of wonderful people here. And Cody Spinks, I have to go. Okay, it's 3:30. Usually I go to 3. Lately, the last couple of days, been going to 3:30. My son's done school, and he's going to be coming in the house a few minutes. Mike Dietrich, hello, how you doing? Everybody check out Cody Spinks and Mike Dietrich. Lisa B, it's been great. Not long at all. Thanks, Lisa B. And oh, Nomadic, I go like 2 hours, but rewatch isn't much. Oh, I understand. Okay, guys, my apologies. I don't mean to take off, but I have to go because of my son. Okay, so Gil, Bob, I will check you out tonight. Okay, I'll check you and Recycle Dude out on your live stream. Everybody, check out Gil Skills tonight. He's got a live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Everybody, check out everybody's channel. Not missing anybody. You let me know about your live streams. That's that's it. Enough, right? And the screen goes down. Anyways, have a good one, everybody. Okay, it's great to have you here. Bye bye.